Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 25 Córdoba Career Mode, second episode of Season 4, and I can't wait to get this thing started. We signed 4 players in the last game and sold a few players. I don't know if you remember any of them, and loaning out quite a lot of youngsters as well. And we played our first 2 games of the season, losing to Inter Milan in the Super Cup 3-2, but beating Rayo Vallecano in the La Liga 6-0. And I think this year I'm feeling very confident in terms of us winning at least, a trophy, a domestic trophy. I don't think we're going to win the Champions League, but maybe in La Liga. We were very close last season, obviously. So in terms of how much we have in the transfer budget, I'm still looking to add more depth into the squad. We sold a lot of players. We loaned out a lot of players as well. So right now we have 19 million euros left. So I think we are able to sign at least 1 or 2 more signings. And in today's episode, we will be playing against Real Betis for the first game, and then Barcelona away. I think this year we have to beat them at least once. And then we got Athletic Bilbao at home for the third game, and then we have the transfer window closing up. And then we got Leganes and also Valencia. And let's try to finish the episode off against Osasuna. If not, I believe there might be a Champions League game in between. Just a quick update, we got a couple more players leaving on loan. Edgar Sanchez has gone to Sparta Rotterdam for 1 year, and the other one is Palacios going to Rakel for 1 year. We have a very thin squad at the moment. I was thinking about selling Dijk at one point, but, what if Lopez or Carrizo goes down, then we only have 1 striker. We had that problem before, so I'm not willing to let that happen again. So Dijk will be staying for this season at least, and it looks like I might have to add at least 1 more defensive signing, ideally another center back, and also maybe an attacking player. First game of today's episode, we got Real Betis at home, and here is the default squad. We have Castro in goal. Back forward, we got Wataro, Angulo, Dragusin, and Sanchez. In the middle, we got the Costa, G-Rod, and Barrios. Front 3, we stick with Alberto, Carrizo, and Sendejas. Great tackle by Carrizo. Pulls it back. Here's Alberto now. Very unselfish play. 8 minutes in, we're taking a 1-0 lead. Sendejas on the score sheet, and we're off to a perfect start. Nice 1-2 play. Barrios on the right. He's going to keep on going. Going for the shot. Goalkeeper. I think he should have done better there. Maybe slow reaction. But Barrios, 3rd goal for him of the season in 3 games. And I think this guy is off to a fantastic start in Spain, or back in Spain, after a couple of years at Arsenal, I believe. So, oh no, Sendejas, what are you? Oh no. Well, that was a pretty good goal. Is it Cucho again? I think it's him. Is it him? Oh no, it's him again. Yep, Kuchov scored against us this year. Oh no! It's Cucho again, isn't it? It's 2-2. What have we got ourselves into? From a 2-goal lead, we have bottled it. Great ball. To the middle, Barrios! Oh my god, I'm loving this player already. Could be our player of the season, I'm telling you. 3-2, second goal for him of the game. Hopefully this is the winner. No. Qatar, get the ball away. Nicely done. It's Alberto now. Switching across, finding Garcia, who's definitely onside. Let's see what he can do. Great play. And great finish. Game is certainly over. Irving coming off the bench and to score his first goal of the season. But there you go, 2-goal gap. We're showing 2-goal gap. I'm sure this is the winner. The referee blows a whistle for not the cleanest of win, but at least we start this episode off with a win here. Next game, we have Barcelona. We have to beat them at least once this season, same as Real Madrid. So this is the lineup: Castro in goal, back forward Watara, Angulo, Dragusin, and Sanchez. In the middle, got the Costa, Irving, and Barrios. Front 3, we stick with Alberto, Carrizo, and Sendejas. So we keep on going. The problem is there's no support. Carrizo. Here's Irving, finding Alberto, and the finish. Oh, I can't believe it. 13 minutes in, we're taking a 1-0 lead. What a pass by Irving. We need a little bit more experience in the middle sometimes. Yes, G-Rod just came back on loan. Still very young, 18 or 19-year-old. And you need a player like Irving just to be able to command all areas on the pitch. And he provided a very crucial assist, but what a great run by Alberto. And very clinical finish past Pena. And we're taking a 1-0 lead. It's Barrios. And over the top. Sendejas, who's definitely onside against Balde. He's going to wait. Finding Barrios. Oh, he is having a dream start in his career. In the white and green stripes, right? And we've taken a 2-0 lead as Barrios again. And I can't believe it. I'm loving this player already. That's a great ball to Carrizo. First time finish. It's 3-0 against Barcelona. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Carrizo, first goal of the season, correct? Or maybe in La Liga, but Irving, what a pass. Over the top of the defender. And what a great finish. Volleys that one into bottom left corner. Goalkeeper can only watch. Oh, here comes Victor Gyökeres. We can let him pull the trigger. It's fine. He's on our no-fly list too. We can let him score in this game. Castro done decently with the save. In a follow-up corner. It's going to be saved again. And that is it. A clean win. 3 goals. A clean sheet against Barcelona. I think one of our, bucket list, it's done, which is beating Barcelona at least once in a season. It sucks to hear this, but it looks like Alberto will be missing the next game due to a bruised shoulder. Third game today, we got Athletic Bilbao at home, and here's the lineup. Castro in goal. Back four, we got Watara and Gulo, Dragusin and Sanchez. In the middle, we got Da Costa, G-Rod, and Barrios. Front three, we have Sarmiento making his first start for the club with Carrizo and Sendejas. Carrizo winning that. And cross coming into the far post. Sarmiento sets it up. Sanchez trying to make the shot. But we're back in. Carrizo now. Oh, great sequence of play. Sendejas with the assist. And took 30 minutes to score our first goal. And Carrizo has scored. Barrios. Sendejas. And Barrios again. Oh, it's 2-0. This is our 4th game of the season. I believe he scored in every single one of them. And Barrios is, again, I'm going to say the same thing. He's loving life here. Oh, that was poor from G-Rod. And here could be a chance for Athletic Madrid. I can't believe it. They got one back. The game is getting tight now. Gallo, nice header. Qatar. Here's Gallo. Down the line to Garcia. Scoops it up in the middle. And G-Rod has made it 3-1. Game, it's over. He made a mistake earlier by allowing that goal. But he redeemed himself by scoring this one here. There it is. 3-1 is the final score. 4 wins out of 4. Last 10 hours of the summer transfer window, and we have about 19 million euros to spend. So let's go to the transfer hub and see what we have lined up. I'm looking to bring in a left-footed backup player to Angulo. I think Towers Makovko could be a very good player, but I'm not willing to go beyond 15 million euros, and let's see if we're going to be able to get him. That's the max right here. I'm not going to go beyond 15. If they don't want to take that cash, you know what? If that's the case, I'm just going to end the negotiation. I don't want to spend that much money on a backup. It looks like we have to turn to the free agency market again to acquire a defender, and we have Raul Gustavo. Based on the stat, he looks very decent. I just looked him up. I think his potential is 76. So we were able to maximize that. I'm sure he's going to get there. I don't know how much it's going to cost. I know he's free. But I'm quite skeptical about his rating. So again, if this is a free transfer, I'm all down. So I'm willing to offer him 20,000 euros a week plus 50,000 euros. What do you call it? Signing bonus, whatever. And while Gustavo has joined the club, he will be our 5th signing of the summer. And I'm intrigued to see how good he is. And finally, I'm looking to bring in an Englishman, Taylor Gardner Hickman. He is available at 10.5 million. A little bit pricey for a backup with sporadic squad role. Let's see what he's going to say about it. He will be our 2nd English player in the squad if we are able to sign him. I'm looking to give them 11 million euros for Gardner Hickman. And they're going to say yes to it. I wish it was a little bit lower, but Again, there's an opportunity for us. He can play as a center mid, central defensive midfielder, and also right back. A perfect utility guy that we need in our squad. He's going to receive a pay decrease to 30,000 euros a week plus 100,000 signing bonus. And he wants to become an important squad member. I can't really guarantee that, but I will try to rotate as much as I can to get him involved. But he will be our 6th and final signing of the summer. Well, and that is it. I don't think I'll be bringing in any more players in. I think it's good enough. We got enough depth. We got enough quality in those areas. I'm quite happy with the window. It's September 1st. It's time to check out the Youth Academy report. And in Spain... Oh, unfortunately, we didn't get anybody new, but Gonzalez can stay in the report. And in Colombia, Nunes, Ayala, Suarez looks good. They can still stay in the report. And we got a new player in here, which is Ramon Vega. He will also be in the report. We have a final report from the Philippines, and we got to make sure we sign some of these players into a permanent deal. Brugas is going to be part of the academy, 100%. And Torres, I'm going to give up a chance in here. And same as Thomas because of a high potential range. I'm going to reject Reynoso, and I think that's pretty much it. If I've done my research correctly, I believe Equatorial Guinea, their national language could be Spanish. So we're sending Figueroa to the African nation, and we'll be scouting a right back, a central defensive midfielder, a center midfielder, and also a center back. As you can see, a lot of right wingers has been converted to the left side because of their preferred foot. I like a right footer on the left side. That is why there's a lot of ticks going on. But in terms of any up and running young player, not really. I'm still waiting for Murillo. Where is he? Murillo to turn 17 because he is going to be Nick's big thing. Apparently, Valenzuela. Oh, he is going to be really, really good. I want to see how good he actually is. If he switched his position, I think it's going to be the same. Yeah, again, I think we're just going to wait Valenzuela for another couple of years before we can promote him to the first team. Let's take a quick look at the squad hub. I've made a few numbers changes. So, as you all know, Ouattara is wearing number 6 for this season. Gustavo, our newly signed left back or left center back, will be wearing number 22. And Gal will be wearing number 28. The Costa has changed his number from 22 to 12. Gardner Hickman will be wearing number 18 for this season, previously worn by Chong. Bear's number 7, obviously. Rodriguez has changed his number from 50 to 15. I just think it suits him very, very well. Sarmiento wearing number 16. Santa Maria. Oh, I can't wait for this guy to come back next season. He might overtake Alberto. Who knows? Going down a little bit, and of course Lopez will be wearing number 27 this season. We are here after the international break. It's time to check out who we will be playing against in the Champions League phase. So let's go to the calendar and have a look. So we have Dynamo Zagreb for the first game, and then we got AEK Athens for the second, and we got Dortmund. We played against them twice last year, beating them both. Actually, no, we lost to Dortmund in the league phase, but we beat them in the quarterfinal, I believe, of the Europa League last season. And then we got Red Bull Salzburg for the fourth, Club Brugge for the fifth, and we got Sparta Prague, the Czech Republic side. We got 2 more. Oh, Man City at home, and also PSV at home as well. As you all know, we did beat PSV in the Europa League final last year. So I'm sure they have, I'm sure they're going to find a reason for revenge. Without further ado, let's get into the fourth game against Leganes away. So in goal, we got Castro. Back four, we have Ouattara, Angulo, Dragusin, and Sanchez. In the middle, we got the Costa, Rodriguez, and Barrios. Front three, we have Alberto, Carrizo, and Garcia. So Ouattara again. And over the top to Alberto. Oh, that's a great ball. And a finish. It's very clinical as well. Bottom right corner, Carrizo has put us in the lead. And Alberto with an assist. But that's a very good finish. Carrizo. Find Garcia. That's a great ball. Perfectly weighted. Garcia. Seeing Barrios. He's going to take a shot. Why not? It's 2-0. This guy's on fire. I'm loving this player already. Possibly one of the... I think he might as well broke some sort of record. I think he scored every single game now. Right? I think so. but that's a great finish with his weaker foot, and it's 2-0. Great ball. Otara to Carrizo. Oh, look at Barrios. He's loving it. He is loving every single moment in this Córdoba jersey. What a goal. Let's look at a replay. I don't do that very often now, the fact that we score a lot of goals. But Carrizo, a perfectly weighted pass over the top of the defender. And Barrios, despite having somebody in front of him, still somehow pulled a trigger. And not just the fact that he pulled a trigger. He has to connect the ball sweetly in order to get the effect of it. Let's look at it from the replay. That's a great ball, and what a great finish as well. He doesn't even care there's a guy in front of him. And then by the time when the goalkeeper tries to react to it, it's way too late. And it's 3-0. He is on the verge of getting a hat-trick. Here's Alberto on the left. Cross coming in. And it's 4. What is going on with Leganes? They're definitely going down after this game. Nice tackle. There's Garcia now. And Barrios just... I love this guy. It doesn't matter. Alberto scored this time. Everybody's sharing the goals up front. Barrios is so close getting a hat-trick. I'm sure he's going to get one at this point. There's Carrizo. Finding Garcia. That's a great ball. Barrios. It doesn't matter. It's Alberto. I was aiming for Barrios anyway. It's 6-0. I think we are very close getting a... Is it... Well, actually, no. Is it 5-0 already? Oh, no. 6-0. Okay. So we just need one more to break our own record of scoring 7 goals in one game. Carrizo again. Alberto. Find Barrios. Hat-trick. I told you. And he is the one who broke the record now. With 16 more minutes to go, we have scored the 7th goal. Great header down. There's Lopez again. And over the top. Sarmiento scoring his first goal and our 8th goal of the game. Leganes, you better go down after this. You better go down. Like, you don't play the entire season. Just go down to Division 2. You guys are absolutely horrible. I can't believe it. It's 8-0. I've never seen that scoreline before. I don't think I've ever done it in any of my career modes before. This is a record-breaking night for myself and also for the team. Champions League campaign is around the corner. It's time to check out what other teams are there in the table. So, Inter Milan, Man City, the basic one, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, PSG, Barcelona, Liverpool, and then yada yada. Oh my god, it's going to be very tough to win the Champions League. Honestly, I'm not being delusional. I don't think we're going to win it. Semi-final was possibly, the way how we play football, definitely semi-final or quarterfinal. I don't think there's any easy side at all unless you're looking at the bottom 3 or bottom 4. I really want to rotate the squad for this one, but for the first game of the Champions League campaign in the history of Córdoba, I can't really do that. I got to make sure our team secure our first ever Champions League win in their first ever Champions League match. So here's the lineup. Castro in goal, back for Otara, Angulo, Dragos, and Sanchez. In the middle, we got the Costa, G-Rod, and Barrios. Front 3, we have Alberto, Carrizo, and Sandeas. I would love to have our first Champions League game at our home turf, but it doesn't matter. It's a historical moment for us. And to kick off our Champions League campaign starts right here, right now. Great tackle by Alberto. There's no foul. Carrizo here. That's a great ball to Sandeas. Let's see his finishing touch. It's 1-0. First shot on target. The entire first 25 minutes, Zagreb has been having the ball the majority of the time. And when we have it, we play counter-attack football. And we play it perfectly as well. And Sandeas is, again, I feel like he's the first one to everything in terms of history. I believe last season he was the first one who scored our first ever Europa League, goal, La Liga goal perhaps. And right now, Champions League goal, first Champions League goal belongs to Sandeas. That's a great piece of play. And it's 1-1. Wow. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. It's like Zagreb has been passing the ball a lot of times the entire game. And now out of nowhere, they just scored. Finding Alberto, I think he's onside. He is onside! And that is going to be the winner. Barrios, again, despite not scoring in this game, he always finds a way to contribute in a game. And Alberto has possibly scored a winner for our first Champions League start, first Champions League game in the history of Córdoba. And Sanchez running out of energy. That's a great ball, but straight at Castro. And there you go, our first win of the Champions League. And it's an absolute thriller towards the end. For the final game today, we got Valencia at home, and here's the lineup. Castro in goal, back four got Atara, Angulo, Dragerson, and Sanchez. In the middle, we got Gorby making his first start this season with Irving and Barris in front of him. Front three, we stick with Alberto, Carrizo, and Sandeas. Great tackle by Irving from behind. Finding Alberto now. And Alberto is going to tuck that one in. 4 minutes in, we have scored the first goal of the game. Irving wins the ball back, assisting Alberto, and it's 1-0. Great ball. Oh, Atara is through. And he drills that one to top right corner. 10 minutes or 15 minutes after the first goal, we found the second one. And this time, Atara scoring his second goal for the club. Carrizo. What a play. Sandejas got to finish that one in. Ramsdale, you got no chance. 3 goals in the first half already. And can we score 8 goals this time? I mean, I'm lost of words. Is he really that good? Oh, like, we literally signed a world-class center midfielder. I don't care if you guys see that or not. The fact that he can just shoot from anywhere else at this point. He is good at box-to-box, you know, running forward, getting into spaces. But in terms of long-range shot, I don't think anybody can doubt that now. And if I believe correctly, I think he has scored his 10th goal in La Liga. Oh, come on. I want my clean sheet. Castro, you gotta put that one away. I don't think there's much of a pace behind that ball. Maybe good precision, but still. Oh, come on. Come on. Out of nowhere as well. And it's 2 goals for Valencia. Alberto. And Garcia makes it 5-2. That is game winner. There's no chance Valencia is going to come back from that. Well, there it is. 5-2 is the final score. Not the prettiest of win, but a win is a win. We are off to a perfect start. 18 points, 6 wins, 29 goals scoring, conceding only 5. Even though there's some goals where I thought it was a little bit sus. Maybe we shouldn't have conceded that. But at the end of the day, we are right there atop the league table. I think this year could be ours, but we just got to stay consistent like I said earlier. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.